If you're thinking about your next vacation, why not consider a cruise?
Yeah, here to get us out of town, anywhere, anytime journeys. Brad Martin is back with us. So is it cruise season? Because I'm thinking it's hurricane season. We should be not hitting the water.
Well, what it is October is National Book a Cruise Month. CLIA, which is Cruise Line International, started this several years ago. Well, now all the cruise lines compete who has the best value.
Ooh, okay.
Sounds like Hallmark creating Sweetest Day to sell product. Sounds like they kind of did the same thing with the cruise month.
Exactly, and I mean, it's everything from a river cruise all the way to an ocean cruise. I mean, some of the cruise lines, one of them has first person pays full price, the next person is 60% off.
Whoa.
So there's some really good values out there, and they're good for up to 2 years out, so you can make your deposits, and then you have up into 2 years to book your vacation.
They schedule cruises out 2 years in advance?
Yes,
wow.
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
I'm already booking 2020 cruises.
What?
And 2020 vacations.
Oh my word. Are you booking any river cruises? Because those seem to be upping in popularity.
They're a lot. And the thing is, with river cruises, there's so many out there, and there's so much difference between one cruise line to the next. And when you look at it, you're thinking you get good value here, but actually this might be a better value because what you're getting with your cruise.
Now, I'll admit, like with the river cruise thing, I'm thinking like, who wants to go from the Quad Cities to St. Louis? Like, I'm only thinking of the Mississippi. But as I read up on this, obviously there are other rivers on the planet besides the Mississippi, so this can be anywhere.
The other big one in the United States besides the Mississippi is the Snake River too, out west.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
And then you've got them all over the world. You've got them in
Europe.
They're all over Europe, and I'll tell you what, the #1 in Europe right now is Portugal. Actually, next year's cruises are already really full. I just booked somebody on a Portugal.
And why is the river cruise thing such a big deal as opposed to the ocean ones? Is it because you have shorter distances between stops? How does this work?
There's a lot. One, people who are afraid of going on cruises because of the open water.
Yeah.
They'll go on river cruising. The other thing is, it's a great way to see the country, because you get on your ship and you go up the river and you go to all these destinations. The food on there is amazing. Some of the cruise lines even have a food pairing included in their price of the cruise. So, and also beer and wine is included on most all river cruises with your dinner. So, I mean, when you think about it, a cruise is a good value because everything's included.
Yeah, okay, some of the destinations for river cruising that we have here, Europe, I don't know if we have pictures or not, but Europe, Portugal, France, Hungary, Austria. I mean, these are great destinations.
You can go, and what's great is you can see all of Europe, and when you start looking at comparing it to a land vacation, it's such a better value because you can go to several destinations and you're just on your same ship.
It's like you're driving your hotel to your next destination, which is fantastic.
And you can be at a big city one day, and the next time you're at a really small village.
So obviously, being October National Book a Cruise Month, I'm guessing there are great deals and steals out there, like you mentioned, with 60% off. But they have to come to your cruise night to learn a little bit more, maybe? Well,
this is our 3rd annual cruise night, and the reason we started it was people had questions about river cruising, ocean cruising, and with my 33 years in the industry, I know the ins and outs. So we started this, and each year it's gotten bigger and bigger. And so the 2nd Thursday of October, we have a National Cruise Month, and where people can come ask any questions they have about cruising. And what's great about this, my clients also come who are past cruisers.
Oh.
So you're not just getting my information, you're also getting information from past cruisers, and it starts 5:30 on the 11th.
And look at all these pictures we've been seeing here of, these are river cruises. These are pictures from river cruises.
But typically
amazing.
Smaller ships, boats, whatever you want to call them, so it's a little more intimate, I would assume.
Right. The thing is, river cruise ships are all about the same size because going through the locks, it can't be any bigger.
Oh, yeah.
But some cruise lines have smaller cabins, you have more people. So it depends. You're looking between 140 to 200 people on a river cruise.
I think I need to go to the cruise night. I can just ask all my questions
right?
there.
Talk to the expert. There you go. Well, we appreciate you coming in, educating us on cruise night and all the different types of cruises out there. So
it's not just the Quad Cities to St. Louis.
It's not. There's so much more out there. And if you need any more information, we'll connect you at CiLiving.tv.